I think what's going on in New York City right now with the Occupy Wall Street protests is sort of the culmination of the frustrations that students have felt that the government and our political leaders are gambling our future away, and I think students have finally just given up and taken it to the streets and really started to make noise. And people are listening. The Democrats in Congress are getting behind this movement and looking for ways that they can support us.
Our duty as citizens of the United States is to stand up and say, actually, we do have something to say and we can contribute. And if enough of us get together, we outnumber these guys. So do it. Get up, stand up and say that, you know, we stand for this. We stand for equality and fairness, and we want for students to get together, and students specifically because that's who I work with, but everyone to get together and say, look, we outnumber you people. We have a voice and we want to use it.
I've seen high school students so passionate about all different types of causes, whether it's global AIDS awareness or global warming, and for each of those students, democracy is relevant. So if we could somehow combine all of those efforts and kind of find common ground within Democracy Matters, I think we'd be really powerful with high school students and college students.
People are allowed to be frustrated. Citizens certainly have every right to be frustrated with the political system, but not doing anything about it will obviously not help anyone, and will really only kind of play into exactly what corporate players want people to do, is become disaffected. Part of the reason, part of the ultimate goal, I think, of big money in politics is to have an electorate that is disaffected, that is not interested in participating, and we see that play out in election laws that are being proposed in various states that will prohibit students from voting if they don't register by certain deadlines, and really, you know, the end goal is to have as small an electorate as possible for these folks so that they wind up being the only ones who have an influence in politics. So it's extremely important that no matter how disaffected, how apathetic we may feel or want to be, that people stand up